Okay, so I'm listening to Jesse Duplantis, and he said that he was. I'm listening to Jesse Duplantis, and he said something about serial killers and them having the same look on every picture because they were each fighting the same demon. Okay, because it's the demon of murder. So it's interesting that he said that because it reminded me just earlier today, like a few minutes ago or a few hours ago, there's a group of people which I think I know who they are. Um, people close to me, but there is someone else there that was like a seer and said, I sense a demon here, a strong impression of a demon. And the person looked around, and it was like the demon of quietness, silence. And because everyone was practicing how to be quiet at a particular time, and they know that if they speak at a certain time, that consequences can follow because they're that trained. Basically that's all it comes down to. Is like they know that the other people are smart as well, but they're smart too, you know, so they know exactly when to be quiet, like the other detectives or the real detectives or whatever. So yeah, I sense that. And the other detective, the detective was like, I sense um like a spirit. and then so anyway, so I'm listening to Jesse Duplantis, and I was recalled to that. I was reminded of that information. Like, okay, how do you how do I put that in a sentence? That information, or mentally, that information got recalled to my knowledge. Okay, that about that scene, and that there is a demon. So I'm like super tired. I'm listening to Jesse Duplantis, and every time they say something, whatever I'm listening to, they hear the same voice, and they go over and over and over with this. Oh, what you said, that person just said. And they're all like, ooh, and amazed. And they think it's all a joke. And it doesn't matter if I pause the video, doesn't matter what I do. As soon as I start playing it and they're over there talking about whatever, and 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 then they're like just talking about whatever, and then they're like, oh my god, what you just said, Francisco's phone just said. So obviously there's hackers involved. The whole nine yards. You guys can, you know, I'll add the link to this video on YouTube so you guys could listen to it and watch it yourselves. But we are fighting, you know, it says, the Bible says, we don't fight against flesh and blood, but against spiritual forces. So that's why I believe in the World Wide Web, and we have to get really, really serious with it, because there's a lot of stuff going on, and even the fallen angels are out and about. So, God really needs to do something about all this, and He needs to help us, because we need the help.